This is Jack Mullins, and I'm pleased to have been able to work with the Jackson family and the Follow That Dream label to put together this very special 3-CD set compiled from tapes, letters, and memorabilia that Elvis's touring sound man, Bruce Jackson, collected. Bruce mixed monitors and was in charge of Elvis Presley's sound on the road for 6 years, from November 1971 until Elvis's death in August of 1977. Bruce recorded almost every show from his sound desk. Disc 1 is a companion audio documentary hosted by yours truly that takes you back to 1976 with Bruce Jackson himself telling stories via talking tapes and Elvis on stage. An up-and-down year for Elvis, 1976 ended on a high note. On the December tour, he appeared on stage in great shape, physically, emotionally, and vocally. I've tried to paint a picture in sound of Elvis's sometimes troubled progression as an artist through that time, a previously unheard candid perspective as observed by Elvis's trusted sound engineer and friend Bruce Jackson, thankfully preserved in Bruce's talking letters to his family. With few exceptions, the performances I've chosen to include were taken from soundboard recordings released by FTD. Disc 2 is the original soundboard of Elvis's 1976 show in Sioux Falls, South Dakota on October 18th. That tour saw Elvis getting back on the right side of things. He had lost weight and showed renewed energy and humor. It was a joy to hear him engage positively with the band and the audiences, clearly thrilled to have him back. Elvis was in touch with his fans and on track for the triumph that peaked on the December tour and the unforgettable show in Atlanta on December 30th. The Atlanta show had everything fans could wish for. Elvis concert veterans lucky enough to be there were ecstatic to see the old magic back. Disc 3 is the entire original soundboard recording of the Atlanta concert. According to Bruce, the concert there was one of the best of Elvis's many shows. He was just 22 when he started working for Elvis, and he said it didn't seem like a big deal at the time, constantly on the road to the next city or town. Bruce said, "I experienced the Elvis magic along the way doing hundreds of shows across mainland USA and Hawaii. In those 6 years, we developed an honest relationship. He trusted me to ensure that he always sounded his best on stage. Offstage, Elvis talked with me about both personal and insignificant things. FTD are pleased to offer the 3-CD set and booklet in a package with the highly acclaimed book Bruce Jackson, On the Road with Elvis, authored by Bruce's brother Gary Jackson. Coming this fall, exclusively on Follow That Dream Records."
What's your feedback, Bruce? I'll send you back to Australia in a kangaroo pouch.